Two coins tossed simultaneously and two dice rolled simultaneously are the two important kinds of probability problems you will come across in your exams. Do not ignore the other types, but understand these two types really well. Now think of the number of possibilities in the first case. There are two coins. We may get a head on the first coin and a head on the other one as well. This is one possibility. The other possibility is that you may get a head on the first coin and a tail on the other. That's our second possibility. Or we may get a tail on the first coin and a head on the other, or we may get tails on both the coins. Do any more possibilities exist? Nope, that's it. 4 possibilities in all. Now, how many possibilities in the second case? Rolling 2 dice together. Take a moment and think of the different possibilities that exist. Okay, we may get a 1 on each of the dice. That's one possibility. We may get a 1 on the first die and a 2 on the second. And so on up to 1 and 6. 6 possibilities until now. We may get a 2 on the first die and 1 on the second, or maybe 2 on both, and so on up to 2 and 6. And there will be 6 such columns. 6 columns and 6 rows. 36 possibilities in all. You won't have time in your exams to find all the possibilities. You're pretty much expected to know this. So, what kind of problems appear in the exam? Let's say we roll 2 dice together and we are asked the probability of getting a sum of 6. It means the sum of the numbers that appear on each die has to be 6. How do we find this probability? We know that the total number of possibilities is 36. But how many possibilities exist where the sum is 6? 1 and 5 is one possibility, 1 on the first and 5 on the second. And that makes 5 and 1 another possibility. 5 on the first and 1 on the second. The sum is 6 in each case. 2 and 4 is also a possibility, and 4 and 2 as well. And the last possibility of getting a sum of 6 is 3 on each die. 5 ways in which we can get a sum of 6 out of the total 36 possibilities. 5 over 36 is the probability of getting a sum equal to 6 when 2 dice are rolled. Okay, here's another one. When 2 dice are rolled, what is the probability of getting a sum greater than 3? Pause the video and try it out. I am sure most of you have come up with the right answer. But unfortunately, it's not only the answer, but also the amount of time you took that matters. One way is to find the possibilities that give us a sum greater than 3. They are 2 and 2, 2 and 3, 2 and 4, and so on up to 2 and 6. There's more. 3 and 2, 3 and 3, and so on up to 3 and 6. You would have noticed that the list is too long. This was not the best way to go about the answer. Think about it this way. We have been asked all possibilities which are greater than 3. It can also be interpreted as all possibilities except the ones less than or equal to 3. They mean the same. So we can write this as 1 minus p of sum less than or equal to 3. From all 36 possibilities, we are eliminating the ones which are less than or equal to 3. But why did we write it like this? It's because the number of possibilities we have for less than or equal to 3 is just 3. 1 on each, 2 on the first and 1 on the other, 1 on the first and 2 on the second. 3 in all. That's it. We didn't waste much time. This was equal 1 minus 3 over 36. It equals 33 over 36. That's the probability of getting the sum greater than 3. You would have had to write down 33 possibilities if you would have chosen this approach. The concept is simple. When the number of possibilities is large, use this approach of eliminating the smaller set from all the possibilities.